Hi, I'm Felicitas, and I'm running my first marathon. Most of you have seen glimpses of my marathon training in previous vlogs, but today I'm going a little deeper into the specifics of how exactly I'm preparing for this race while balancing work, life, travel, and a little bit of spontaneous summer fun. I am 3 months out from the starting line of Brandenburger Tor, which is surreal because I have always dreamed of running a marathon, and to get to do it in my city, it is Berlin, it is either pure luck or just the affirmation that this was all along destiny for me. I ran my first half marathon here back in 2024, and that was honestly a great experience. 100% would do again. But now that I'm training for the full, those 21 kilometers just end up being a regular long run on my weekends, so yes. Okay, quick backstory. I was never a long distance runner by nature. I actually hated running for a while and could never do more than 3K at a time. I was more of a sprint girly. I did track in high school and absolutely crushed the 40-meter and relay races, but anything longer than that was a bit out of my league, I would say. I was actually told by my coach that my build was not meant for long distance, which anatomically, I can agree with. These little legs have to move twice as fast just to keep up, but you should never be made to feel limited by an athletic standard based on aesthetics, cultural norms, and quite frankly, exclusivity captured in genomes. You are capable of anything you set your mind to, and that's what I love about running. It's this meditative oasis of redundant movement that carries you beyond what you think you can do. It gets you out of your head and into your body, into the world, and it often surprises you with the best revelations, breakthroughs, PRs that really have nothing to do with time, but a sense of accomplishment and redefining what you are capable of. It builds confidence. It builds trust in your ability to push through any circumstance. And it's really because of that I got hooked and continued to keep running, even if it didn't feel great at times. Signing up for my first race is what actually gave me the momentum to continue this training beyond just a phase, but it's something I really enjoy doing now. But how do we get there? What is the secret? Honestly, there is no secret. You just have to start. You just have to start. I know. Even if you start small, every time you put on the shoes and you go out there and run, you are building your capacity mentally and physically in a way that will continue to grow as long as you keep showing up. But I'm running this marathon specifically because of two very important people in my life, both of my grandfathers. One still runs 10Ks in his 80s. The other just had surgery, and walking has become a painful reminder that age really changes the way we move through the world. Both of them have raised me with such strong values of persistence, embracing the challenges of life, whatever they may be, reminding me always to own my choices and carry discipline in both physical and mental pursuits. Deep down, I know their love for me has always been shown in this, the way they have taught me to be self-assured in the face of difficulty. So I'm running because of them and for them. They are my inspiration to keep going, to stay steady, and to cross that finish line with everything I have. Which means we gotta train, people. So let me give you the details of my training plan and how I am approaching my first marathon ever. Cafecito para empezar el día. How is marathon training going? I've been increasing the distance on my long runs. I'll also start doing shorter speed runs throughout the week. But my goal for this marathon is not about time, it's about completion. I just want to cross the finish line injury-free and happy. I know it's gonna be a challenge and it's not supposed to be easy, but I really wanna have a good time. I wanna enjoy myself during the race. I'm gonna head out. I will be back. I started the year off with a relatively soft approach, just easing back into running and keeping up a decent volume, that was not too intimidating, especially in the cold winter months. Yes, I ran in the snow. Yes, I ran in the rain. I just found ways to keep up my training that still made it enjoyable without pushing unnecessary limits yet, because we're not there. And instead, I actually focused a lot more on strength training during the winter, just to build up a lot of strength and stability in my joints so that when I do increase my distance, it will not be as painful. It wasn't until spring that I really launched into my first block of training, which I call the slow build. Each block is about 10 weeks long, focuses on different joint complexes and distance goals, and has a bit of tapering at the end before I start the next block. I try to hit 4 workouts in the week on top of my dancing and studio sessions, but ideally I'm trying to aim for 1 strength session, 1 interval run, 1 easy run, and 1 long run. First things first, I needed to establish just what my current or new half marathon time was, which despite being a potato all winter long and not running as much, I actually beat my old time and hit under 2 hours, which for me is huge. I was genuinely shocked at this, but honestly can say this is a testament to cross-training and has helped me build the muscular power and endurance to run faster for longer. So don't sleep on lifting weights, people. Over the next 10 weeks, I gently increased my long distance runs and interval tempos. Sometimes I switched out an easy run for dance class because you girls gotta dance. But overall, it has been a pretty steady progression, and that is my biggest tip for anyone getting into long distance running. You have to start small and then push yourself in tiny little increments each time. Nothing drastic, nothing huge. Your body learns to adapt by sustained stimulation. Okay, this is the nerd in me, but let's get into a little science here. Increased efficiency in your type 1 muscle fibers, which are the slow twitch ones meant for endurance sport, takes almost 2 months to adapt in capillary density, your mitochondria count, oxygen use, all the things that basically improve your running economy and make running feel better. And that's why it's hard when a lot of people give up after just a few weeks of running, because the real runner's high and physiological changes that need to happen in the body take time, more than we would like to. But that's kind of the beauty of this. You are delaying gratification in a world of instant results, which quite literally trains your brain to sustain pressure, focus, and resistance to distraction outside of just the physical sense. You become mentally solid in such a way that honestly doesn't compare to the amount of journaling or talk therapy I've done. It reinforces inhibitory and executive control. It makes you sharper in planning and critical thinking, and it is a true testament to choosing continuance over comfort. And once you've made it there, it's honestly quite easy to maintain. And that brings us to block 2. This is where things get a little spicy, mostly because it's summer now and the heat is really getting to me. A few degrees can make a huge difference in how a run feels. So while I am trying to push for some of my longest distances right now, also needing to keep my sanity in check and make sure that we're just not overdoing it and risking injury, dehydration, all the things we don't want. And of course, I'm still trying to find time to live, to enjoy the unfolding of summer, see friends, go to festivals, watch the Weltmeisterschaft, to find a sense of ease and enjoyment even in some of the hardest training weeks that I have. And that is my tip number 2. Don't forget about your life. Keep a healthy balance of the things that bring you joy. Get enough sleep, indulge in that book, see your friends, socialize, eat all the pastries, the pizza, get outdoors, try new things. It's really easy to make marathon training your entire focus and personality, and there isn't a generation more obsessed with it than this one. So let's keep a little variety here, yeah? Enjoy your training, but also enjoy your life. That is what creates balance and sustainability in any activity we choose to do. So as I'm nearing the middle end of block 2, and as summer is in full swing now, that means I will also have to take my running shoes with me as I travel and go on vacation, which is one of my favorite ways to stay active when traveling. Nothing beats an early morning run ahead of the tourist crowds. You get to see the place in your own timing, in your own pace. and it's just pleasant. I will try to vlog my runs when I'm away and keep you updated on how things are going, but I'm also just really looking forward to taking a bit of a break and allowing myself to immerse into relax mode. More rest, more sleep, more food, and what better place to do that than Italy? If you have any recommendations for Rome, Florence, beach towns along the coast, or beautiful trails in Tuscany, please let me know in the comment section below. Hydration. Frisches Brot abgeholt. Oh, Mann, das riecht herrlich. Probieren wir was anderes heute, weil normalerweise kaufe ich immer den Schweizer Weckli oder Rögelchen. Das ist meine allerliebsten Brötchen. Und ich habe sogar auch ein sneaky Zimtschnecke für später. Look at that. The long run is always on the weekends because I need time to do it and to mentally prepare myself. But they've been going well, I would say. Oh, itadakimasu. Good. Oh, das ist gut. Aber es hat eigentlich keinen starken Geschmack. Schmeckt ein bisschen wie Kartoffelbrot. Finally, I have run so many miles in these things. But these are the A6 Magic Speed 4. Absolutely love them. I got them in Tokyo and they make me feel like lightning speed. They're so great. So I got this. Oh my gosh. I really trust the shoes so much. My body has gotten really used to it. I feel that it gives me enough support and propulsion forward. The shoe, like, do you see that? Really excited to try these ones out. New shoe smell. Oh, I love it. It's so squeaky. Oh my god. The third and final tip here is to really invest in the right gear. If anything made running easier or feel better to me, it's getting the proper shoes, getting the accessories that really allow you to have everything you need to run with confidence. You don't have to get the most expensive, trendiest shoe on the market. You don't need to buy into all these exclusive running trends and styles. But I will say it is important to have the right equipment so that your body is supported throughout your training. Go to your local shoe store, get a gait or running analysis, figure out which shoe fits best for you. Try different brands. Be picky. Be really, really picky in what feels best for you, not just what looks coolest, because you're not going to be looking so cool when you have blisters or knee tendinitis because your shoe doesn't fit right.
Heute war es 25 Kilometer. Sehr, sehr dampf und feucht draußen und es war ziemlich schwer zu Ende da. Und ich wollte eigentlich 30 Kilometer heute schaffen, aber mit dieser Hitze, es geht einfach nicht. Aber, kleines Mini-Haul, ich zeig dir.
It wasn't until I really invested in these running items that actually changed the game for me. It made runs so much more enjoyable, and I really looked forward to them. Find your way of fueling, resting, and training that makes sense within your lifestyle, your budget, and honestly, how it makes you feel. At the end of the day, that's the most important thing.
So schön draußen. Schön warm und sonnig und ja, summer is here. I feel like my social life is also just blooming right now. Like I'm constantly in between plans with people. I feel like every single weekend is totally booked out, and I am sadly one of those people whose Google Calendar looks like a rainbow of. And there's so many amazing fun things happening around Berlin right now. And the weather has been beautiful. The essence of summer is here. Sorry, this may be really off-putting to watch, but for me, I'm like, oh my god, this feels so good. Oh my god, look at that. It's gross. Ooh. Just loving being in my life. Simple and gorgeous and whimsical and full of new experiences that I am very happy to accept and welcome in my life. So I've just been really happy and feeling really good. Love it, love it, love it.
I'm curious if any of you have other tips you want to share on marathon training or other races. Let's be generous, share the knowledge, leave a comment down below. And I'd love to hear any thoughts on how you all prepare for races or any of your own running stories to help inspire and keep motivation up for us all. So I will see you in the next vlog, and eventually, closer preparation for the race, another follow-up on how things are going. September 27th, Berlin Marathon. Here we come. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, ciao.